Hey everybody, and welcome to the Bullshit Party! And in this video we're gonna be winning the new Lucky Wheel Podium vehicle together. As always, as you can see, I'll be showing you my controller from two different camera angles, explaining everything along the way, and by the end of the video, we're gonna be winning the Lucky Wheel Podium vehicle together. And as always, the video is gonna be divided into two parts. In this first one, I'm gonna be explaining what we're gonna be doing later on. So by the end of the video, you're gonna be an expert at winning the podium car every time you spin the wheel in GT Online. And with that, let's go over the 4 very important things that you need to know and understand before going and spinning the wheel together with me. The first thing that's really important is to always have what's called a fresh wheel in front of you before going up to spin it. And a fresh wheel looks like this, with the clothing on the top and the car 2 spaces left of it. The good news is that the fresh wheel is the default position for the wheel when you walk into the casino with GT Online when you start the game. So, if you start the game from the invite-only session option from single player, like you see here, so start single player first, then go into GT Online through the invite-only session option though, you're always gonna have a fresh wheel in front of you. Of course, you can also do this in a public lobby, but there is a chance that somebody spun the wheel before you, so your wheel might not look exactly like this, and you're gonna waste a little bit of time loading and reloading the game. So I encourage you to start the game from the invite-only session from single player. The second thing that's very important to understand and to know is how we are actually going to be spinning the wheel. And for that, we are going to be using my good old 9 to 6 method. And I call it that because if you imagine a big old smiley clock face like this one right here, this is the exact movement we're going to be doing. So from 9 o'clock down to 6, left to down, following the curvature of the analog slot. The exact speed and the exact timing is something that we're going to be discussing next. And it's actually the third very important thing to understand how to watch the video, because believe it or not, there is an easy and an easier way. The easiest way to watch my videos is by syncing your game to my footage. Before going up to spin the wheel, I will be showing a countdown timer that looks something like this. And this countdown timer counts down to the second time I get prompted to go up to spin the wheel by the game. So basically on this screen. And if you time yourself and press X on, once again, this screen, the exact same time the countdown timer strikes 0, we are going to be going into this spinning of the wheel animation together. So we're going to be, as I said before, syncing your game to my footage. So everything after that point we are going to be doing together, and I really love to call this part monkey see monkey do, because you literally see what I'm doing on screen, then in real time you're replicating it on your system. And in case you're wondering, this works on literally everything that plays GT Online, including the Steam Deck and of course a PC, provided you have a joystick. And with 3 of the 4 important things covered, let's go and actually spin the wheel together this time. Once again, this is the actual countdown timer that you want to use if you want to sync your game to my footage. So make sure to press confirm to spin the wheel the exact same time as strike 0. And if you do, we're going to be doing this together. The 9 to 6 movement, you already know it. Left to down with this exact timing and this exact speed. And the timer on the top left hand side was there, so you can see exactly what timing I'm using from the prompt appearing on the top left hand side of the screen telling me to go ahead and spin the wheel. It's included only in the case that you don't want to sync your game to my footage and you want to spin the wheel by yourself. This way you'll see what timing I'm using this week, because every week the timing is just a little bit different. So please do make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's podium vehicle. And as you can see, we landed on the podium vehicle space, so if you did exactly what I did this week, you're gonna win the podium vehicle as well, in which case congratulations. Just don't forget to select the garage for the vehicle quickly, otherwise you'll be kicked off the wheel and you'll be pretty much unable to claim your vehicle for this week, which is gonna suck. And now for the 4th very important thing that you need to know before attempting to spin the wheel, and that's what to do if you mess something up. Now, at any point before the wheel stops spinning, you always have the option to force quit out of the game, which on PlayStation 5 looks like this, with this pretty much being the case on all other consoles, and for PC you guys have the task manager. So if you are unable to sync your game to my footage, your finger slips, you mistime something, somebody distracts you, your internet connection drops, whatever the case is, you can always force quit out of the game before the wheel stops spinning and try to spin the wheel again immediately when you log back into GT Online. And one pro tip for those of you who are patient enough to watch the entire tutorial, if you want to streamline the entire logging in the game and spinning the wheel process, you can do this. Go into the casino, select your spawn location as your last known location, then exit GT Online. This way, the game is going to remember you being in the casino when you log back into GT Online. So if you mess something up and you force quit out of the game, you log back in, you are already in front of the casino. It's going to take you literally 10 seconds to go up to spin the wheel again. And that's gonna do it for this video. Please let me know in the comment section down below if you were able to get the vehicle first try. Also, what do you think of the car? Also, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.